everyone, welcome back. This is my third project for Kitaholic Kits for the month of April, and I am yet again using the cover paper for the paper pack that we got. When if you watched a couple of months ago, we got another 49 Market paper pack, and I used this same sort of like the strip that shows you all the papers in the kit. I used it in a traveler's notebook layout, and then this time I wanted to see how I could use it in a 9x12 layout, and I thought the perfect way is to cut it all up, stick it to the side of my 9x12 layout, and add some distressing to make it look interesting. And this is what I came up with. Easy done. The cover page always looks good for layout. I use the cover pages on paper pads a lot, and yeah, I really like how they turn out. This layout is actually more of like a companion layout to my one that I shared last week, because they're actually like next to each other in my Project Life album. So I wanted them to look sort of similar, whereas the other one from last week has got more torn papers, and the paper cluster, is on the left-hand side. So this one I put on the right-hand side, and the photos I'm kind of doing across. Although, as you can see here, I decided to kind of stagger the photos just for a bit of visual interest. Honestly, there was no other reason other than that. And I really like how it looks. I do wish that I could see more of the yellows and the pinks in the end, because they are quite covered up. But, you know, like my photos didn't have many of those colors in there, so it's completely fine. It happens. Adding some of these little puffy stickers, and then I'm creating two little clusters. Now my battery died actually at the end of this layout, so you don't see me finishing it, but basically I create my clusters, I add my labels, which you'll see, and then what I do is I add journaling, and I take a gold pen, I do a couple of little dotty dots, and I use the glittery flowers that we got in the kit this month, as well as the little sprinkly bits to just embellish my clusters, you know, to make them look really like pretty and whimsical. What am I doing here? This is me just building the clusters. I did that little like swoopty swoop under the suite, and I like how that looks, but it's not repeated anywhere else, which is sort of bizarre. But anyway, the layout, I think it looks fine. I don't think I ended up with a title, just two little lots of journaling using these labels. What else can I say about this layout? This is a story of we went to a friend of mine, her daughter turned 8, and it was a Squishmallow birthday party, and we went down to the river. Emma went on a canoe, which she loved, and Adelie tried some ice cream. You can see in the like right hand photo there, that's the little face she pulled whenever she wanted more ice cream, and it was very funny. So I'm very happy that I managed to take a little snapshot of it. Oh, I'm adding these little butterflies as well. I'm adding 3 of them. I really like how this turned out. Like I said, I would have liked a little bit more of the pink and the reds, or the oranges, I guess, peeking through the edge there, but you live and you learn. You will see the final photos when I share them in just a second to show you how this layout came together in the end. Thank you. Bye.